Hey guys, Newtown Knives here. I guess you can say another episode in the Batarang department. All the Batarangs that I made from 16th inch 1095 high carbon steel. When I try and temper them, they just either crack or some flaw in them, that because some flaw. But so I'm changing the thickness of the steel, so I'm going to an 1/8. You can kind of see the tag on here. 1095 hard carbon steel, and then you can see the little 1/8 in there. So this is an 1/8 of an inch. So you can get a little comparison. You can see the difference a little bit there. So yeah, I've already drawn them out. I got this is the last piece of steel I have, so I got to do a steel run. So this is my template that I just trace around. So 1, 2. So I got 2. Just quickly step outside with the angle grinder and cut her up. Hey guys, I am back from cutting these guys out. I just got one here to show you. But here's it cut out. Cut out as much as possible and as close to the line as possible, so that you got less work on the belts, so that your belts last longer. Okay guys, I'm done the pre-grinding, so it's ready for the forge right now. I'll finish that up tomorrow. This is for Elm Street Kid. This one's turning out very nice. 1095 high carbon steel. These are very even right here too. An 1/8 of an inch thick. It's turning out very nice. Left it a little thick so it doesn't warp when it's in the forge. There you go. These are pretty pointy, so even without the grind, these by themselves will just stick in anything. So there you go. Batarang. These things are just awesome. Hey guys, Newtown Knives here. Just came back from the forge. And there it is, the Batarang. Turned out good. No warping at all. It's perfect. As you can see, no warping. The blade isn't wobbling. So that is perfect. So to find out the tempering, this is 1095 steel. I just have a little cut off piece here. And 4 of these would fit together to make one Batarang. So I'll put this in the oven and then find the right temperature and length of time to put her in 4 so that it's not too brittle, because this is a throwing knife. This one will be a throwing knife. So you don't want it to break, but you still want it to be strong enough that it won't bend or lose the edge. So I'll put this in, find out the right time, the length, multiply it by 4, and then put this one in, because this will fit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's roughly. I'm guesstimating. So I just have my heat treat oven down here. Right there. Just quickly plug it in. Okay. This is just a 9-inch pizza oven. Okay. So it's at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's do that for an hour. Do it for an hour. So the timer is really handy. So as soon as it gets down to 50 minutes, I'll know that it's heated up enough, and put it back to 60, and then put this little chunk in, and then I'll clean it up a little bit first, and then put it in, just so we can see color if color comes out. So I'll come back once that's all done. Hey guys, back from heat treating. This is the little piece that I put in the oven. So I put it in 400 for an hour. So I'm just going to do a break test. This is the same thickness and everything. So just have my little anvil here, and I'll try a break test. Just gonna do the corners, because that's most likely what's gonna break on the Batarang. So let's see if it's still straight. All that. Just put it off, not even a millimeter. Wow, that's nice. This is straight out, still warm. Try a few more hits. This time. This side. So I think I got it. So what I'll do with the Batarang is same temperature for an hour, let it air cool, do it for another hour. So I still got it going. You can see the heating it up right there. So here's, cleaned it up with a 100 grit belt, or not a belt, just hand sanding. Get all the big stuff off. Actually, I'll give it a little wipe down right now. Alright. There you go. wires. Alright. Okay, it's on 450 right now, just so it maintains the right heat. 1 hour, 400 degrees. There it goes. So, step back and wait. 1 hour. Okay, see you in a bit. Hey guys, back with the Batarangs. So, it's back from the heat treat. Look, it went really good. That was 400 degrees for an hour, let it cool, and then for another hour at 400 degrees. This is okay because I'm painting it. I just needed it smooth, which it is. Very smooth. I did it with 50 grit. Now on to the next stage, painting. It is not that sharp. I left it thick so it wouldn't chip or crack or anything. But these points, ooh, they're pretty sharp. That's what's, when you're throwing, it's most likely you'll hit these. Because you're never gonna really sink it far enough in to get all the way up to here. But so these are the main points that are actually going to be sticking into the object, a tree or cardboard or something. But with enough force, this will do damage. So I'll get set up for paint, and then I'll tape it. Put the water aside. I'll just lay out this towel here. Okay, so I just have masking tape. Make sure it's not too dirty. Scotch masking tape. Right here. Just your pretty much normal everyday tape, I guess. So I'll just layer that on. This stuff is good because the paint does not leak through, and the sticky side, like, it's not too sticky, but it's sticky enough so that it'll stick on, it'll hold, but it won't leave the residue, which is what we want. So we'll just coat the entire thing here. Come on. It wants to curl on me. There we go. So we'll just coat. covered. That looks good. And then double check, everything is secured. Alright, you're ready for painting. So I'm just open my window in the shop. And I just got a box here. And I'll just give it a good shake. Okay. Krylon. Zoom in here. Okay. So there you go. So what I'm gonna do is, you don't want to hold it too much, like in one spot. So what you do is you just spray, because you don't want to spray and hold it in one spot. You want a nice even coat, so you just spray, stop, spray, stop. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, here we go. This more to the center. There you go. That's it for now. That's quick and easy. There you go. So that dries for 25 minutes. Be back in 25 minutes. So there you go. It's been about 25 minutes and it is completely dried. It is really nice. It's smooth, no dust. You can just see that. That is perfect. So I'll do one more coat and then I'll flip her over and do the other side. Okay guys, here it is after the paint job with the tape taken off. This is, I believe, flat black. Yeah, so it doesn't have any shine to it. Now, you can see right there where it is not even. So I'm going to have to even that all out. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Here, I'll do a little test for you. It's looking like the paint isn't actually going to stay on very well, which I'm disappointed in. So I might have to redo it. Because if you look right here, I just dropped it into a 2x4 a few times. Don't bring the light over. You can see the silver right there. That's where the paint's chipping off, but it's sharp. It works. It's just I don't know if the paint will be able to stay on. Yeah, paint's not staying on, but it works good. Never gets old though. So I'm gonna have to find some kind of protective coat to put over top. Either that or just leave it silver, but it looks so much better black.